right, today we have Destiny. I found what you guys are recently doing to help the community speaks a lot. You know how they say actions speak louder than words. This is probably one of them. I'll let you kind of kick it off.
Absolutely. So yeah, nice to meet you guys. I'm Destiny. I'm one of the new managers over here at Hooters in Chattanooga on Brainerd Road. And we are making a lot of changes really rapidly. We are going back under franchise ownership, and that's giving us a lot more availability to actually step out to the community again and begin serving you guys and really lifting everybody up. I love what Mayor Tim Kelly is doing, what Councilman Dennis Clark is doing, and that community outreach and really growing up Chattanooga again. And we love that we're in a perfect position to be able to step up and do that with you guys. Part of the transition is we're bringing back Kids Eat Free Saturdays. We are bringing back Seafood Sundays. We have dramatically decreased our menu, so it's no longer so confusing. And a lot of things are actually going to be a lot cheaper for you guys as well. We're introducing buy one, get one burgers and really just taking every opportunity we have to be able to lift up our community. We are bringing back the original uniform, making it more family friendly again. We're still going to be as delightfully tacky as we've always been, but it's going to be a lot better environment, a lot better atmosphere, and we're all really, really excited about that.
Gotcha. So I, when I met with you, kind of showed me around. I did not notice, or I didn't know that Hooters did merchandising. Could you tell us a little bit about what type of stuff you guys have for merchandise?
Absolutely. So our merchandise is actually going to be changing. We are getting a new merchandise partnership through this franchise transition. We can get shirts. We have hats. We have a few like drinking containers, beer koozies. We affectionately call them the boobies koozies because you always want to feel like you got a Hooter girl with you at the bar. We also have little toys and stuff for kids, stuffed owls, ducks. We got fanny packs. I know those are making a big comeback as well. And you can purchase those anytime you want to come into Hooters and just purchase our merchandise, or you can get it with your meal.
Gotcha. What kind of interested me in, filming this podcast was you were talking about the fundraiser that's going on. Could you kind of briefly tell us a little bit about that and, how to donate?
Absolutely. So we all know what happened on the 12th, the flooding in Chattanooga. It displaced a lot of families. Unfortunately, several people lost their lives. And we're really, really excited to be able to be partnering with the Brainerd Believers Fund, and that's spearheaded by Councilman Dennis Clark. And I spoke with him some this past weekend to really get an idea of what it is that the community is needing. They're looking for clothes of all ages and all genders, shoes of all ages and all genders, toiletries, non-perishable foods for our food pantries. We're going to be accepting monetary donations to be able to donate to the Brainerd Believers Fund in the city. And we're also going to be accepting cash donations to donate to the families to help with any kind of funeral expenses that they have for the families that lost their loved ones during the flood as well.
Yeah, no, I think it's great, to be involved in the community and for, Hooters to be doing that or be involved.
Absolutely.
Is great.
So it's going to be on the 30th of this month from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the reason we're doing it at 10 a.m., we do open for food at 11 at lunch, but we want to open up our donation capabilities an hour earlier just in case somebody doesn't have time to stop in for lunch, but on their way in or on their quick break while they're passing through, give you guys that extra time. So from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. is when we're going to be doing the donation drive that day. But any time sooner or after that you guys feel like you need to step in, stop by and donate, it's free to do so.
Great. You guys heard it here. Now you and me have been talking about how you like Hooters, how you're a fan,
I am a fan.
If there needed to be somebody that you could entrust the Hooters brand to, it'd probably be you.
Absolutely.
But kind of tell us a little bit about how that started. And I kind of want to have you touch on women empowerment, if you will.
Yeah. So I feel like there's a misconception with the whole idea of Hooters. There's always been a little bit of something kind of holding people back in the community. Understandably so. We are in Bible Belt, USA, and that's not a bad thing. But it's the same misconception that a lot of people put around the Miss USA pageants. And that is that you don't have to have any brains to do it. And I feel like that's an unfair stereotype to place on these women, just like there are doctors, lawyers, engineers, women serving in leadership in our military that are in the Miss America pageant and part of that amazing organization. It's the same can be said for people who have been Hooter girls and a part of the Hooters girls pageants and the Hooters girls calendars, which the new one for 2026 is actually coming out. We have had Hooter girls that have gone on to be doctors, lawyers, engineers, serving in our military. And it goes to show that it's okay to be beautiful and intelligent. And that's what I love so much about the Hooters brand, empowering these women to come in and take roles of leadership, to own their title, to own what they're doing, to engage with their community. What we call is called being the mayor of your town. You know everybody that's coming in those doors. You know how to reach out to them in the public. You know how to be able to lift everybody up and give them a great time and a great experience. When you come to Hooters, it's not just dinner. It's an experience. You're greeted at the door. Your Hooter girl knows you. Something fun is always happening. And it's a 1-minute break. Go 60 seconds, you walk in that door and all of a sudden you're on the Florida beach on the middle of East Brainerd Road. And that's the whole vibe behind it. Hooters was started on a beach in Florida with the idea that you can be delightfully tacky, but still give amazing service and an amazing experience. And that's okay. Nobody needs to take themselves seriously all the time. We're taking our job serious. We take our food serious. We take your experience seriously. But that doesn't mean that we can't have fun while we do it. And I'm so excited to be able to invite the public back in and say, hey, we missed you. Come experience with us again.
Love that. Love that. Do you have anything else that you would like to add or tell the audience?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We're actually looking at hiring about 15 new Hooter girls starting after the 1st. So come in, fill out an application. We'd love to have you join the team. We call it an audition, not an interview. So come audition, show us your best talent, your best experience, how you invite the community in, and let's see if we can get you as part of the Hooters team. As well, just remember on the 30th, come out and show your support. Even if you don't donate, come have dinner with us. Your kids are going to eat free on Saturday. So come and join us and have a great time. I'm Destiny. I'm the new manager over here at Hooters of Chattanooga on Brainerd Road, and this is the For You podcast.